Oh my god, I just almost dropped the bike. What is up, ladies and dickheads? How you guys doing today? We're out here about to go to a place I haven't been to in a good while in the videos. I think since one of me and Franny's last duo vlogs. And it's the Green Spot Market, where they have the quote-unquote world-famous jerky. And it is really, honestly, the best jerky I know about around here. There's another like popular jerky spot in the mountains I've yet to hit up. We got to do in a future video, but that's where we're going today. Get some of that, and then we're gonna go to this restaurant that's in Mentone called Arthur's, where they had like a really good bacon, eggs, and hash browns meal. So I haven't had any regular breakfast in a while. I've been eating pho every fucking day of my goddamn life, it feels like. So we're switching it up a little bit today. We'll change the scenery and whatnot. And I got a couple of Patreon Q&As to answer again. Got a few more cool questions. And this one right here, because you know I have like fish brain memory probably from the excessive pounds of salad that I've had in my life, asking what kind of music I listen to, and if I ever been to a heavy metal concert or hard concert, and been in a mosh pit. So the answer to that is fuck yeah. I did my last 2 years of high school in Riverside, and that's ironically where imaginary seventh gear. And that's where, ironically, a ton of really good hardcore bands and deathcore bands came from, including my favorite band at the time. And they're still one of my favorites, but I just more of a fan of the older stuff. But Suicide Silence came from there. I know Impending Doom's from like the area. I think they're from Ontario. They're now very popular. Back in the day, they weren't that popular, but oh hey, girl, thank you. And I used to go to hardcore and deathcore shows back in the day all the time. We're talking like ones that aren't even in venues, like backyard shows, park shows, and those usually were the funnest ones, to be, ironically. I even had a point when I was like, 15 years old, 16 years old, doing the whole cringy ass hardcore dancing and shit. I was there, I did that. I admit it, I did that shit back in the day. And the last concert I went to, I don't really go to concerts. A lot of them, they're kind of a ways out, and I just never really go to them. But the last one I went to, my girlfriend took me to, and it was the best show, concert, anything I've ever been to in my life. And it was Black Dahlia Murder, and this is, prior to Trevor passing, rest in peace, Trevor. This was prior to Trevor's passing, and Whitechapel was there. And that was such a good show. And what made it even cooler, they were playing one of their old albums from front to back, which I think Whitechapel played. I think This Is Exile or some shit. I forget what fucking the damn name of the damn album is. But that was such a good show. I will never forget about that. It was absolute perfection. But I love tons of hard music. I love a lot of music. Everything mostly but country. I can never really get into country. Like Johnny Cash and shit, yeah, but Cash stands out. And like maybe a few older country songs. The ones that have that old school vibe to them, I love those. But newer country where it's like, I went ahead and fucked my sister and shit like that, I can't really fuck with that. But if you guys want to know my full-blown music taste, I have a public Spotify playlist. It's honestly, when I'm Twitch streaming, it's the playlist literally playing in the background nonstop every day. And it just search Baker X Derek Certified Slappers. And that has my whole playlist. And then I have one specifically for like rap and shit. And that one's called Baker X Derek Hip Hop something. If you just put my name, it should show them up. But yeah, the Certified Slappers one's my overall one. I got like 2,300 songs on there, all hand put on there by me over like the course of, however many years I've been using Spotify. And if I was to give a top 3 ranking right now of my favorite bands that I like to listen to right here, right now, that would have to be The Ghost Inside, I've been fucking with them real heavy lately. And it's funny, I kind of really never... I did listen to a few of their songs back then, but like, their albums over the years, The Ghost Inside's been putting out some really good shit. I really love that vibe and that like, they're like an embodiment of the kind of music I like. Black Dahlia Murder's been another one that I've loved since... what, 2003? I think I fucking started listening when I was like 13 years old. Because I remember I started playing guitar when I was 12. And I remember, like, when I first started playing guitar, I didn't even know what tunings were. I'd be in standard EAD GBE tuning going, why doesn't... And like when I very first learned how to read tabs, I was like, why doesn't this sound like it? Why does it not sound right? Not knowing what drop tunings were and all that bullshit. And half step, full steps, all that bullshit. And that was another one I really loved back in the day. Or still do. And you know, today's another one I could still bump some Black Dahlia and love them. And going back, you know, another really old band that I listen to still today, and they're actually still putting shit out. August Burns Red, man. I fucking love August Burns Red. I think their guitarists are like insanely talented. Their riffs are nearly just always immaculate. And if you ever watch them, they have YouTube channels. I came across some of their videos of their own YouTube channels, and them just doing playthroughs in their bedroom, like playing through their own shit kind of stuff, and just how the cleanliness of their playing is just, I love it. I love it. I'll always love the ABR. And obviously there's a lot more I could put in these lists, and ones that would be tied for second and third, but those are just the ones off the top of my dickhead right now. Wait, isn't it Lugonia or something that turns into Greencock? God damn it. Oh my god, look how many fucking cars there are here. It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Why are there too many damn cars? There's too many fucking people in California. Oh, now we're on Redlands Boulevard. I'm almost certain, but not very certain, but I'm almost certain that Lugonia Avenue was my green spot road that I needed to turn on, and it just turns into Greencock Road. The Jerk Grill. God damn it, it was Lugonia. It's like the back of my mind was saying, hey, fucking dumb fuck. You passed your goddamn turn, you fucking mook. And I'm like, hey, it's farther down, yeah. I think I pulled over when I did, because I was about to keep going down. Redlands full of the oranges and shit. Alright, we got another question right here. Basically, it was a long one, so but I remember the basis of it, about like going up to Santa Clarita or thinking of going over there and shit. Yeah, those would be long old day trips, man. That's a long ways from here. And Santa Clarita, I think that's, if I'm mistaken that, I might be mistaken that for another place, but I think that's like hundreds of miles away from me. So yeah, those kinds of trips, you know, I'd have to plan them out, you know. Yeah, riding in them rich areas though, man, you gotta, like, you actually gotta be careful in those, because there's cops out there. That's where like all those little fucking prissy cops that probably got bullied when they were fucking kids work. I love the areas, don't get me wrong, and they're cool to ride in, but man, I'm actually like the most worried about cops when I'm in those areas, for no reason, like worried for no reason. All because I'll be like, is my bike too loud? They're gonna fucking cry over that? Like, you get all that shit. It's fucking, it sucks. But I missed my goddamn turn where it's supposed to take me through the whole like green spot by the old historic bridge and shit, but we'll just take that on the way back. Matter of fact, this just means we're gonna hit Arthur's first, and I'm actually really fucking hungry, so. Dude, it's insane how green California got with all those fucking storms. I just saw like a TikTok where some guy mentioned that we had like 26 point something trillion gallons of water dumped on California over like the last like 2 weeks or whatever it was, which is absolutely insane. Dude, this shit was all brown. Like, even these like abandoned fields that look like they were just like sandy asshole, even those are green. I quite literally did this ride backwards. I was supposed to take the nice little green spot areas and then come back this way, but I did it literally ass backwards like a mook. I literally handled this with mook mentality. Yeah. And here we are at Arthur's. What the fuck? They still have hookah lounges? I thought that was like a fad in like the mid 2000s. Dude, every time I'd go to a hookah lounge, I literally wanted to like violently throw up. It was so bad. The fuck? That's not good. The bike just completely died on me. That's kind of scary. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, that just gave me the heebie-jeebies. I don't know what the fuck happened there. That was weird. Alright, dickheads. I'm gonna go have me some breakfast.
What the fuck? Damn it!
You know what? I remember this place being a lot better than it was today, but I ain't gonna lie, that shit was mediocre as fuck. And fucking expensive as fuck. Like, I ain't even frontin'. I would have rather just ate McDonald's fucking sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits with like 2 hash browns from there rather than eating that. Like, it wasn't like terrible, but damn, that shit kind of sucked. What a fucking... Oh, a dead skunk. He must have been gone for a while because I don't even smell his ass. Oh shit, and a dead raccoon. Oh man, that was a chonker one right there too. I hope my old buddy Star Customs here. Damn, Big Bear's 51 miles from even here. Well, here we are. Well, his FZ09's here. I'm not sure if he even still has it. Can I do a like quarter pound of your original and another quarter of the smoked cowboy, please? Good old Green Spot, world famous jerky. It says market 100 years. Has this really been here 100 years? I got me some good old jerky. See, this was the back route I was originally gonna take. And look how beautiful that view is. Jeez Louise. See, I'm normally coming down this way. Now we're taking it up. I remember I came out here on my Grom one day and I found these trails that's all through this, and it was kind of cool. It was all new shit that I haven't seen before. Isn't that nice houses for sale? I've been so spoiled with gigabyte up and down internet that I'd have to at least get a half gig up and down. And I bet that shit probably doesn't exist here. There's this place right here, I think it's these dickheads. They sell avocados. Yeah, $5 a bag. Oh no, that's firewood, never mind. But they had like avocados for sale really cheap too. So I got me a good half pound of jerky. Their Green Spot original, I think, is my favorite. And then I like the smoked cowboy. I got those two. Isn't it weird how like there's just little pockets of like areas out here that look like a certain way, and then you go up a few miles, it looks like something else. Like this looks like some like countryside kind of bullshit. See, this is why I would always take my Grom or my DR out here, because there's all these little cool little off-road spots. And right here's the old historic bridge. You know we got to get a pic of the ZXXR with the historic bridge right here. Good thing they got little motorcycle entrances right here. Look at this beauty right here. She's old cats nice. This bridge is old as fuck. And I said it before, but those of you new dickheads before that's never been here, there was a random guy sitting on that rock up there. That there was a dam collapse a long time ago that went through here and just whoosh, got all this shit out of here. Man. That's what I'm saying. I've said this before, man. Metal detecting this. Oh, those rocks, obviously not, but well, there's actually water in there too this time because of all the shit. Pretty cool spot. This beautiful backdrop right here. Look at this. It's beautiful mountains. All that good shit. my god, I just almost dropped the bike. That would have been catastrophic right there for me to even think of laying this thing on the ground. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. There is frame sliders on there, but the frame sliders look nice, and I wouldn't want to scar. I wouldn't want to be the ones to scar that shit up. Oh yeah, there's the B thing right there, and one just fucking put its asshole right in my. Oh fuck, they just hit me in the leg. Oh shit, they're hitting me galore. Holy shit. Oh, there goes another one. Oh my god, there's... Oh, fuck! Kamikaze bees, literally. See, it's been so long since I fucking came up this way that I forgot what street this is that turns into Greencock. Are they paving this shit? There's a random housing tract right here. That house right there got all the view ropes. And I got another, speaking of the Patreon Q&As, I got one more, and it said, from Kim B, I believe it was, said, why do hot dogs come in a pack of 10, but the buns come in packs of 8? And honestly, the only reason I can think of that happening is because maybe the dogs are, you know, micro penises, and compared to the big old, you know, busty buns. Other than that, I have no idea. Maybe to make you buy 2 packs of buns. Ooh, nice S2000. I'm going up to the highway now. Fuck that shit. We're not on the ground with the DR. We can do some highway shit now. Yeah. See, street bikes are awesome, and I love them, and God bless them. But you know, it's when I see little shit like this or little dirt paths, it's like I want to go off road a little bit and check it out. And that, my friends, is why I tell you, Groms and like dual sports are like the best motorcycles you can get. Alright, and the final question we got here was any dual vlogs with Franny coming up, and how the Miata Ho is doing. With Franny, that's usually that shit with Franny, that's like she's got to be feeling it kind of deal, and us going to want to do that. Her bike has just literally been sitting in the back of the garage, and I've been starting it every couple of weeks or so, or every week or so whenever I can. That thing's just like a brand new bike still, just sitting in the back of the garage, never getting ridden. And I never ride it because my Grom is far superior than the Z125 in every way, shape, and form. So like, it's nothing even special for me to ride, so even I don't ride it. And with that being said, that poor little bike's just neglected in the back of the garage. I think it only has like 1,000 miles on it, which, you know, I feel bad. It's a poor little bike, but I literally couldn't give you a time for a Franny dual vlog. The Miata, though, I actually filmed a video with it a while back, and I just never got around to finishing it because I did it with that 360 cam, and I ain't gonna lie, those 360 cam videos are the biggest bitch to edit. I have to go through every second of that video and manually put where the camera's facing and where it needs to go and all that bullshit. But if I don't stop forgetting that video, I'll put that up. But the Miata videos, I don't know, I feel like they're just not really that special for my channel. And I know there's a couple car guys or whatever, but I even noticed my Miata videos are like my worst performing videos I make. So those are like really cliche videos. But just because they're cliche videos doesn't mean I'm not gonna make them anymore. Because I do. It's just a lot of the times I'm just more, you know, more inclined to want to take a motorcycle out than a car. And I definitely can't just like drive around the street on it, because my rims will be cracked by the time I make it 4 blocks down the road for how shit San Bernardino roads are. That's why every Miata video you've seen me do, I'm literally up the mountains, and that's because those roads are a lot more maintained than the city roads. But I'll try to get that Miata video at one point. I recorded it probably like 4 to 6 months ago, so it's an older video, but that doesn't matter. It's still a video. It's not like we were talking about shit that was within that time frame. Maybe I was, I'm not sure. Trust and rust. Who the fuck's gonna trust rust? But ladies and dickheads, that's going to go and conclude this little video. Is that a fucking C8? Dude, why did Corvette try so hard to make their cars look like fucking Ferraris and shit? I'm not gonna lie, it does look nice. That might be, besides the Stingray, that might be my favorite Corvette design they've had yet. Like, I'm not talking shit about that, but... And it only took them, you know, making them look like a Ferrari or like, you know, well, I'm not gonna say Lambo, but those do look like it could be like some sort of a fucking, like, F40 variant. But you guys take it easy. Thank you for watching. All links will be down below if you support me in any shape or form, getting my shirts, stickers, etc. Follow me on Twitch for a chooch or a beer. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the fuck out of that like button. And you guys have a real good day. I'll see you guys later.